baby, you are worth it. You are worth the effort. You are worth the Welcome back to Off She Done with Coach Ash. I'm Ashley Major, faith-based identity coach, and this is day 15. And yeah, I know I'm wearing the same clothes as day 14, but y'all, I have a busy day tomorrow, and so I'm just gonna record day 15 today so that we can have a video available tomorrow, okay? All right, so with that said, let's pick our topic out of the bag. Our topic today is the woman you are becoming is worth the process. Ooh, I love this because baby, you are worth it. You are worth the effort. You are worth the process. A year from now, if you take action today, the woman you are becoming is going to thank you. She's going to be so grateful that you took action. There's so much you can glean if you embrace the process of becoming. Becoming is not the destination, okay? It is the journey that makes it all worth it. I was listening to a podcast and she said the ing on the end of the word means, what does the ing mean? Intentional, never-ending growth. Maybe that's not what she said, but that's what I'm gonna make it to be today, okay? I cannot remember. But the idea of what she was sharing was that the ing means that it's ongoing, right? That this journey of becoming, this journey of growing, this journey of being a better version of yourself is never ending. And it takes intentionality to keep going. And so becoming is not the destination. We all want to become. We can say that we became, but there's always a next level. There's always a new level. There's never going to be a point where you say, I am done. Because if you are not growing, you are dying. And we don't know everything. There's always more to learn. There's always more to glean from the world around us. And so the woman that you are becoming is worth the process because there's so much that God has in store for us. And so we got to stay open to the process. We can't get discouraged, and there will be times when you do get discouraged. There will be times when you do feel heavy laden. There will be times where you feel like, man, I am done. This is so hard. But keep going. Keep going because it's worth it. When you look back 5, 10, 15 years from now, you'll be like, wow, I'm glad I did not give up. There may be times where you're like, I'm going to throw in the towel, and a week will go by, 2 weeks will go by, and then you'll be like, you know what? No, let me get back on it. And we got to be obedient to the process. The biggest reward of staying on course, of working hard and bettering yourself and doing the inner work, the healing, the introspection, really just tapping within, the biggest reward is the joy that comes from seeing those around you also start their journey because you had the courage to stay the course. See, this journey is not about you. We make it about ourselves, but it is not about you. Your breakthrough, your healing, your becoming is tied to somebody else's breakthrough. It's tied to somebody else's healing and becoming. And so if you take yourself out of the equation and realize that, hey, there are people watching me. It may be your kids. It may be your loved ones. It may be your students. It may be just people in your community. There's somebody watching you, and they're looking at how you handle this journey. They're looking at how you steward your life. They're looking at everything, whether you know it or not. And they're learning and they're gleaning and they're taking mental and physical notes because of you and what they see happening in your life. And it's not so much what you say, it's seeing the fruits of what you've done. You have to do the work because the fruit will speak for itself. And it is worth the squeeze. They say the juice is worth the squeeze. It is worth the squeeze. I think that's the message that God wants me to share with you today. So stay the course, stay focused, stay humble, stay before the throne, stay before God, draw him in and do the work because it's definitely worth it. And the process, the becoming, the person you become because of the process will thank you that you stayed the course. All right, so that is it for today. I will see you guys on day 16. Have a great one. Ta-ta.